Hello everyone and welcome to Spring Into Storytime. We're here to read a story together. I've been invited by the world's best librarians in the whole universe. They are the Donegal County Library, of course. And you know what? Donegal is one of my favourite places in the world for any of you guys watching from there. Half of my family's from Derry, so I've been to Donegal a lot on holiday, and I'm very jealous that you guys live next to so many amazing beaches and lovely countryside. And I'll bet in Donegal you get quite a few cool animals. And I bet you guys get some cool hedgehogs. So I thought maybe today we could read a book called The Hug. This is a book that I wrote, and it's about a hedgehog and a tortoise. So it's a bit of a weird book. It's got two covers. You can either start with the hedgehog side, or you can start with the tortoise side. Which should we go for? Should we go for a hedgehog, seeing as you guys have so many of those around there? This book's written by me, Eoin McLaughlin, and I bet there's probably someone watching right now that's got McLaughlin as a last name, because I know there's lots of McLaughlins in Donegal and in Eoin. And it was illustrated by Polly Dunbar. She's very good at drawing. And it's about a hedgehog. And this hedgehog's looking for a hug. And I wonder if any of you can think of a reason why you might need a hug, because hugs are really important, aren't they? You need a hug when you're going to bed. You need a hug if you're saying goodbye to someone. If you hurt yourself, you might need a hug if you're saying hello to someone. So hugs are really important in all kinds of ways to make yourself feel better. As this book starts, as this story starts, we're going to meet a hedgehog who's looking for a hug. Because Hedgehog was feeling sad. As sad as a hedgehog could feel. So sad, only one thing could help. Gosh, I wonder what that could be. Hello, said Hedgehog. Hello, said Fox. Please may I have a hug? Asked Hedgehog. I'd love to, replied Fox, but I've just got to knock over that bin. You shouldn't be knocking over bins. Bang, crash, splat. Jeez Louise, that fox is making a big mess, and he's getting rubbish all over Hedgehog too. I hope you guys don't have a problem with foxes knocking over bins. I'm feeling quite sad and would very much like a hug. I'm not surprised he's covered in rubbish. I'm a little bit busy counting all of my nuts, replied Squirrel, who only had 3 nuts. Sounds like he's making an excuse. Now I'll have to start over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, poor Hedgehog. Might you give me just a small hug? Begged Hedgehog. Perhaps after I sing my song, replied Magpie, which is quite long. Gosh, my magpies around here, they are not good singers. I don't know if it's the same for you guys in Donegal, but the magpies make a real racket. So if I were you, if you're out there, I would put your fingers in your ears, because this song's not going to be good fun to listen to. You ready? Squawk, 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 squawk. Oh gosh, that's not helping Hedgehog out. Just giving him a headache. Why will no one hug me? Hedgehog sniffed. You're just a little bit tricky to hug, replied Owl, with all your prickly prickles. But don't worry, there's someone for everyone. Now I'm even more sad, said Hedgehog. Will I ever find someone to hug? And that's when they met. And that's when they... Gosh, we're going to do a cliffhanger. We're going to read the book from the other side before we see what the ending is. But you know what? I reckon if you had lots of prickly prickles and no one wanted to give you a hug, a tortoise would be a pretty good person to give you a hug, wouldn't they? Because the tortoise got a hard shell. The tortoise wouldn't feel all your prickly prickles. They're quite a good little pair, aren't they, to give each other a hug? Let's see if they can meet each other and give each other a hand. So who have we got here? Tortoise was feeling sad as a tortoise could feel. So sad, only one thing could help. Hello, said Tortoise. Hello, said Badger. Gosh, Badger's quite a messy eater. I hope you guys aren't that messy when you have your dinners. Got it all over his hands. Might you give me a big hug? Asked Tortoise. I'm sorry, but my hands are sticky, replied Badger. Slurp, guzzle, slurp, slurp, guzzle. Gosh, very messy eater. Needs a bib. Might I trouble you for just a small hug? Begged Tortoise. Not right now, said Rabbit. Unfortunately, I'm digging a very important hole. How important can a hole be? Dig, 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 dig. Tortoise getting covered in dirt and mud. Poor old Tortoise. Do you have time for just a quick hug? Asked Tortoise. Not today, replied Frog. Sorry, I've got to jump over there now. Boing, 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 boing. Oh no, poor Tortoise. Why will no one hug me? Asked Tortoise. It's a show, replied Owl. It's just so very hard. But don't worry, there's someone for everyone. Now I'm even more sad, said Tortoise. Will I ever find someone to hug? And that's when they met. And that's when they hugged. As happy as a hug can make you, as happy as two someone's can be. Oh, so they did get their hug in the end. That's nice. And it's traditional at the end of the story to give the author a big round of applause. So I hope you guys are all clapping out there. Big clap. Bravo, very good story. Yes, I enjoyed it as well. Excellent story, excellent story. Oh, my hands are still a bit sticky, but very good story. Squawk, squawk, squawk! Oh gosh, that was a bit noisy, Magpie. Very, very good story. I'm just going to jump over there now. Lovely story. Oh, I don't know where all those guys came from. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story. And so an activity that I like to do sometimes after I read the story is to draw a little picture of one of the characters. If you get a lollipop stick, you can make a little puppet and just cut them out. And that could be quite a fun thing. What's even more fun, sometimes, instead of just doing hedgehog and tortoise, you could think of two other animals that might like to hug each other, like an octopus and a giant shark, or any animals you like, and you could write your own story or draw your own picture or make your own puppets of your own animals. And if you tag me at Eoin McLaughlin, either on Twitter or on Instagram, I'd love to see your pictures. That'd be really nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the story, and I hope you have a lovely day. All right, bye-bye.